Hi, thank you for joining me. Today we are going to go over colors and animals. And we're going to start out with animals. So the first one is the word animal. And you put your arms here, and then you do like this, kind of like you're making a bird, like the feathers, doing like this. But this and sign is for all animals. An alligator, of course, like you would think, is like this. And bear is like you would do the claws, but like this, like it's clawing at you. In bee, you would finger spell, and so it's B and E. In bird, you do like this with your two fingers. In butterfly, your thumbs you would put hook together and fly like it's flying. That would be butterfly. And camel is the C, but you would start on one end and go up and down like the hump on the back, but you're doing the C. And then cat is like this because of the whiskers. And chicken is your fingers like this because it's like the claw of the chicken and like you're clawing at the dirt. And then cow is like this. You're doing the Y in sign, but up at here and like the horns on a cow. And then deer is your fingers out and like this, like the antlers on a deer. And dog, this one's very different than what you would think. It's like your snap your fingers and pat your leg. Dog. And then eagle, your fingers are like this and up to your nose. Eagle. And then giraffe, because of their long neck, you go from the neck up and out. Giraffe. And for hawk, you do small and then the sign like you would do the eagle. So this would be hawk. And then horse is the N, but up here, horse. Then lion, of course, is your fingers like this, but across the top of your head, like for the mane of a lion. And then mouse is your two fingers, but across. So, like this. And then a mule, which is, you don't hear a lot of, but you finger spell M-U-L-E. And then the rabbit is the same as mouse. It's right across. And then sheep, which this is done a lot in songs. Because like, this is your K, and you know how they use shears to cut the sheep's fur off and stuff. So this is for sheep. And then snake is you're pointing a finger from your mouth, but swivering back and forth. And then tiger, even though it's a type of cat also, but it's your fingers like this and out. So it's their whiskers also, but bigger, a bigger show of the whiskers. And now we're going to do colors. So this is black, just straight across the forehead. Then blue is your B, but shaking it is blue. And brown is the B also, but down, brown. And then gray is like this, your fingers in and out of each other, because it's kind of like, you know, gray is like in the middle, so this is kind of like gray. Then green is your G, the G, but you just back and forth with it, green. And then orange, which we've done before. I'm sure you guys are going to get orange down really good because we've done this several times. But orange is up to your chin and squeeze. Because remember, milk is out here and squeeze, and orange is up to your chin and squeeze. And then pink is your P, like this. Almost like you're doing a K, but when you put it down, it's a P. But then you'll take, for pink, you'll take this finger and then kind of like, I think pink lipstick is probably the thought the deaf world had. So like pink lipstick. And then purple is the P, like it's supposed to be, and then shaking it. Then red is your pointer finger curled in red. Then white, we've done before. It's like you're taking it from here and throwing it on your face. White. And now we're going to go into some religious signs. And this is with M and N, but there's not a whole lot of them. The first one is mystery. It's your M, but from your forehead and out. It's a mystery. Then nature is your the N, but you go around with it. Just like world is with W, and you go around. Well, nature is with the N, which I know doing it this way, it looks like an H, but it's your N sideways, and you go like this for nature. Then neighbor is like that, which this sign is also for near. Like when you say someone's near, it's like this, but it's also neighbor because they're near as well. So you do like this, or even one time, either way. And that's it for today. Thank you.